Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. That's an interesting word, isn't it? Practice. We run into people who seem to have high anxiety all the time. And they wish it would go away, but the longer we know them, the more we see the anxiety building. They don't realize that they have a choice. They've been practicing living on red alert, high anxiety, waiting for the other shoe to drop. They're just expecting bad to happen. And isn't it interesting how more bad things happen to them and they say they're unlucky? Well, our thoughts are magnetic. What we're thinking goes out into the invisible universe, but it draws back to us everything that we're in harmony with. The more anxious, stressed, and worried we are, the more we seem to attract things that cause us to be more stressed, more anxious. Your thoughts have a frequency. Everything vibrates, including your thoughts. So if you're thinking loving, gentle, respectful, calm, happy, joyful, you notice how beautiful the world is, how life is running smoothly, how lucky you are. It's not luck, it's harmony. You are in harmony with the laws of the universe. So everything vibrates, nothing rests, and attracting energy. We're attracting things, people, resources, circumstances, experiences that are of a like energy, a similar frequency. Everything sent out returns to its source. And as you think your thoughts, they go out into the universe and attract to you what's in harmony with what you're thinking. So think of a TV broadcasting station. A transmission tower broadcasts signals through a frequency, and that's transformed into pictures on your television. Most of us don't understand how it works, but we know that each channel has a frequency, and when we tune into that frequency, we see the pictures on our TV. We choose the frequency by selecting the channel, and then we receive the pictures broadcast on that channel. If we want to see different pictures on our television, we change the channel and tune into a new frequency. So you can think of yourself as a human transmission tower, and you are more powerful than any television tower anywhere on earth. You are the most powerful transmission tower in the universe. Your transmission creates your life, and it creates the world. In Rhonda Byrne's book, The Secret, she talks about the frequency that you transmit reaches beyond cities, beyond countries, beyond the world. It reverberates throughout the entire universe. And how do we transmit that frequency? Each with our own thoughts. Getting a picture in my mind of stick people with little transmission towers and beep, 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 sending signals out all over the place and matching up to other people, matching up to other circumstances. And the pictures you receive from the transmission of your thoughts are not on the television screen in your living room. They are the pictures of your life. What kind of life are you creating with the images you have in your mind? Your thoughts create the frequency. They attract similar things, like things on that frequency. And then they are broadcast back to you as your life pictures. If you want to change anything in your life, change the channel and change the frequency by changing your thoughts. Charles Hanel, who lived from 1866 to 1949, is quoted as saying, "The vibrations of mental forces are the finest and consequently the most powerful in existence." Bob Proctor said, "See yourself living in abundance and you will attract it." It works every time with every person. As you think of yourself living in abundance, you are powerfully and consciously determining your life through the law of attraction. It's that easy. But then the most obvious question becomes, why isn't everybody living the life of their dreams? Here's the problem. Most people think about what they don't want, and then they wonder why it shows up over and over again. The only reason why people don't have what they want is because they're thinking more about what they don't want than what they do want. Listen to your thoughts. Listen to the words you're saying. The law is absolute, and there are no mistakes. The law of attraction is a natural law. It is impersonal. It does not see things as good or bad. It's receiving your thoughts and reflecting back to you your thoughts as your life experience. The law of attraction simply gives you whatever it is that you're thinking about. The law of attraction is really obedient. Lisa Nichols is an author and personal empowerment advocate. And she says, when you think of the things that you want and you focus on them with all your intention, then the law of attraction will give you exactly what you want every time. When you focus on things that you don't want, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late. The law of attraction doesn't hear that you don't want it. It manifests the things that you're thinking of. And so it's going to show up over and over again. The law of attraction is not biased to wants or don't wants. When you focus on something, no matter what it happens to be, you're really calling that into existence. Notice if you hear yourself saying, "Oh, I'm wearing a white blouse. I don't want to spill something on this outfit." The universe is thinking, "I want to spill something on this outfit and I want to spill more things. I don't want a bad haircut." You're going to expect a bad haircut. I don't want to be late, and you're late. Bob Proctor says the law of attraction is always working, whether you believe it or understand it or not. The law of attraction is the law of creation. Quantum physicists tell us that the entire universe emerged from thought. You create your life through your thoughts and the law of attraction, and every single person does the same. It doesn't just work if you know about it. It has always been working in your life and in every other person's life throughout history. When you become aware of this great law, and you become aware of how incredibly powerful you are to be able to think your life into existence. Creation is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought or a prolonged chronic way of thinking, they're in the creation process. Something is going to manifest out of those thoughts. What you're thinking now is creating your future life. You create your life with your thoughts. You might say, well, God created life. Yes, but you are co-creating. You are spirit in a human form, and it's through your actions, through your behavior, through your human hands that you are creating the results in your life. You are causing the effects that you're seeing in your life. You create your life with your thoughts, and because you're always thinking, you are always creating. What you think about the most or focus on, especially when you tie emotion to it, that's what appears in your life. So you don't want to be complaining or getting involved in other people's complaints, because that will magnetically attract back to us more things to complain about. The law is simply reflecting and giving back to you exactly what you're focusing on with your thoughts. So with this powerful knowledge, you have the ability to completely change every circumstance and every event in your entire life by changing the way you think. If you imagine yourself to be a broadcasting station and your thoughts are being broadcast all over, beyond the room you're sitting in, beyond the city you're in, beyond everything in your physical sight. It goes out, your thoughts go out into the universe, and they powerfully attract back to you what you desire, what you really focus on. So you want to think about, what do you desire? What do you really, really want? What would you bring into your life if you could just think it into existence? Life is in your hands. You can change your life by changing your thoughts. When you emit a different frequency out into the universe must deliver the pictures of the new frequency, no matter how impossible the situation might seem. No matter where you are now, no matter what has happened in your life, no matter what you currently experience or what you've seen up till this point, you can begin to consciously choose the thoughts that you think, and that will end up changing your life. Every single circumstance of your life can change. Whether you've been aware of your thoughts in the past or not, now you can become more aware right now with the knowledge of the secret. You can wake up from a deep sleep and become aware, aware of the knowledge, aware of the law, aware of the power that you have through your thoughts. Dr. Michael Beckwith said, you attract to you the predominant thoughts that you're holding in your awareness, whether your thoughts are conscious or unconscious. What do you really want? There's a quantum physicist, lecturer, and award-winning author, Dr. Fred Alan Wolf, and he says, I'm not talking to you from the point of view of wishful thinking or imaginary craziness. I'm talking to you from a deep, basic understanding. Quantum physics really begins to point to this discovery. It says you can't have a universe without mind entering into it, and that the mind is actually shaping the very thing that is being perceived. If you think about the analogy of being the most powerful transmission tower in the universe, you can see the correlation with Dr. Wolf's words. Your mind thinks thoughts, and the pictures are broadcast back as your life experience. You not only create your life with your thoughts, but your thoughts add powerfully to the creation of the world. Your mind is actually shaping the world around you. So what is it that you really want? Do you want to have a loving, caring, respectful, joyful relationship? Think thoughts of love and joy and respect. Get into that vibrational energy. What does that feel like? Every cell of your being should be vibrating in harmony with love, joy, jumping for joy, feeling deeply loved, happy, respected, and respectful. Loving, knowing that you're broadcasting your thoughts into the invisible universe and attracting back to you the right person who is in harmonious vibration with you. As you love who you are, the right person shows up to love you just as you are. As you think about how healthy and happy and active and vibrantly alive you are, you experience that. You broadcast that out, and your life experience shows you that's true. You become your predominant thoughts. So, what is it that you want? Check in on your thoughts. Maybe you want to set an alarm on your watch or your clock and check in with yourself. Every 3 hours, how am I feeling? Am I broadcasting thoughts of joy and love and happiness, respect, healthy, active, fit, or the opposite? You can tell what's going to show up, what is showing up by the way you're feeling. So your thoughts go out and through your feelings, and what you're seeing in your experience is in harmony with your thinking patterns. When you think about what it looks like to be happy, think of a time when you were overjoyed, happy, grateful, feeling wonderful. What does that look like? What does that mean to you? Getting into the feeling of that, sending out thoughts into the universe of happiness and joy, respect and love. You see that manifest in your physical reality because everything starts in the mind. Let's take a deep breath in and let that go. Embrace the calm. Tap into the energy that creates worlds. Tap into the source, into the divine power, divine love that is constant, that is always flowing to and through you. Feel that. Get in harmony with it. As you tap into that energy, as you hook yourself up to divine love, pure happiness, joy, love, you magnetize yourself to that. And everything of like energy starts to show up in your life. That's how it works. You picture an idea, you get an idea, you start to consciously think about how wonderful life is. You program that into your subconscious through repetition, through feeling it, through seeing it in your mind over and over and over. And then that becomes the natural pattern of your life. So when things show up that are challenging or difficult, you know it's just to grow you into a better person, showing you ways where you need to spend more time thinking about wonderful solutions, ease and flow, opening up to the power of the universe and allowing yourself to receive, feeling worthy of receiving love, feeling worthy of abundance, feeling worthy of the beautiful picture that you've created in your mind of your heart's desire. As you send out the beautiful thoughts of what you want, magnetize your thoughts, get into the receiving mode, feel the joy, feel the happiness, Feel the energy. You are magnetizing yourself to everything on that frequency. You might want to spend some time in quiet solitude, just feeling the vibrational energy of what that would look like. And then write down a picture that's clear in your mind, that you desire, that you want. Not the lack of it, not how it's missing in your life, but the feeling as if it's here now. What would that look like? The beautiful experience of happiness, joy, love. Does it involve a place that you want to visit? Does it involve changing your surroundings? You get the picture. Write it down. The beautiful picture that's in your mind, the images that you create are the coming attractions of your life. Focus your energy in that direction. Spend more time thinking about what you want, how your life is so wonderful, beautiful, joyful. Send out your beautiful thoughts. Check your thoughts. See how wonderful and beautiful and respectful they are. And know that what you're sending out is on its way to you. That's how the law works. The universal law, the law of attraction, the law of transmutation of energy, your thoughts are becoming things. Your thoughts magnetized with emotion are creating your life. Create a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. Pay attention to your thoughts and your words. Write down what you want and spend as much time as you can in that energy. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing so that we can help more people get in tune with what they want. There is infinite potential, infinite possibilities. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7. Thank you.